Hello and welcome to the Saketa Timesheet video where we'll discuss timesheet for owners. As you probably know by now, the timesheet takes three kinds of users: the administrators, the owners, and the users. Owners are typically managers who can create tasks, assign tasks, and then approve or reject various timesheets. So for the owners, they can see these four tabs here: timesheet, approve timesheets, reports, and clients. I'm also an administrator, so that's why I can see the admin tab here. Otherwise, this will typically be visible exclusively to the administrators. So as a owner, these are the four tabs with which I'd work. So let's actually go ahead and add a client first. Um, let's say Google is the client, and let's say I'm managing this relationship. So this is really the client relationship manager. And when you hit next, you'll be asked for what kind of resource roles this client needs. So you can either add it here directly or you can skip it and add it at a later point of time. So let me just skip it for now. And when I search for Google here, you'll see that Google is the new, there's a tab called Google here. So these are all the clients that are present in the timesheet as of now. And this is the Google client that I just created. And here again you have two tabs: projects and the resource roles. So if you gave the resource roles in the previous step, those resources will be populated here, but I wanted to give resources based on the project. So I haven't really created any resource roles at that time. Let me first actually add a project. So let's say we are working on the driverless car project, and this is in progress. Let's assume we start on the 1st of March, and let's assume that this will be there till the 1st of March 2020. And when I hit next, it then asks me the name of the manager. So this is the person who is going to be the project manager, who's going to look after the project and manage tasks and approve timesheets. When you select manage tasks here, only then will the manager be able to assign tasks to certain individuals and track their time. And giving him the approval permission is necessary here. Without this checkbox being checked, he cannot approve timesheets. So let's save this here. So now the project has been created. Now I need resource roles. So let's say, for instance, I need a business analyst, uh, analyze the business cases. Oops, I think I made a mistake there. List. I think I need some engineers to actually work on the car models to implement the plans. And I need some quality assurance guys to ensure quality deliverables. So these are three roles that I've created for this particular project. So this is the summary where it tells me what I've currently done and what I can possibly do next. So because we created a project, it's now time to actually create the tasks and start assigning those tasks. So let's just create a use case list um, from first to, let's say, the 15th. A cap limit of, say, about 200 hours. So this is the cap limit for the total task. The cap limit cannot exceed. So this is how much effort I'm capping it at. It shouldn't take more than 200 hours. Is it billable or not? So will the client be charged for this either on a per hour or a per day basis? And then approve it. Next, let's do something for the engineers. Check for usability maybe. And this can also start on the first and should be done by the 7th. So 40 hours. So now that we've created the tasks, let's go ahead and actually create the team. So the roles that you've previously defined will be present here. So let's just say I'm a business analyst, and this will be from the Active Directory. So you can give any name. Currently, I'm just going to assign everything to myself. So currently, I've just kind of assigned everything to myself, uh, but you can assign it to anyone in your organization. And then the project manager, if you want to edit or if you want to add any new project manager, a project can have multiple managers as well. So now the timesheet is actually ready and configured for people to start submitting it. So now when I go to the home page, so if I want to add a new task here, as you can see, the client is auto-populated, the driverless car project is auto-populated, and this is the task for this particular week. Now, if you notice, the other two tasks are actually ended prior to this. So let me just go there. Now, if I add a task here, again Google driverless car, and now you can see all the three tasks are present here. These are some earlier tasks that were assigned to me. So now I can actually go ahead and submit the timesheet for these tasks. So suppose I have like an 8 hour, I have 8 hours here as well. So I can now actually start adding tasks. Let's say this was 8 hours on this day, and assume I was on leave on a Friday, so all I have to do is log leave and 8 hours here. So when this red mark comes, so for a leave, it's essentially mandatory to give a comment. So whenever you see a red triangle here, it means that it's mandatory to give a comment. So let me just put here. That should change to green. And yeah, so I think I've completed my hours for the day. So this is the holiday hour that we had set up. This was the holiday. There was a holiday on Tuesday, and that's auto-populated on the screen. You can't edit it as well. So now all we have to do is submit this for approval, and it asks for a confirmation, and all the comments that you logged will actually be shown in a comments log here. So I actually haven't given any comments for this, uh, but if you do, that will show up as well. So that will show up as well, and then you can just hit submit. So you get a message saying timesheet has been submitted successfully. For a manager, it will show up in the approved timesheet section. Manager will have the flexibility to approve either individual tasks, or he can also do a bulk action. So he can also do a bulk action if he clicks on the correct symbol, that will be accepted, and the reject symbol will be rejected. So let's assume I want to do a bulk action and I'm going to accept this. So everything becomes auto approved. And similarly, a notification will also be sent which says your timesheet has been approved by the project manager for particular tasks. And likewise, when you submitted a particular timesheet as well, you get a notification for the same. So the next section is the report section. So the reports are really of three types: the client report, the manager report, and the employee report. The owners can see the client and manager reports, and the users can see only the employee reports. This is an example of a client report. So these are essentially all the clients from 1st March to 20th March of this month, and we have two clients, and this is the total number of billable hours that were worked for this particular client, and total number of non-billable hours, if any. So this kind of gives you a snapshot about. You can also do a revenue analysis from this, and this gives you the ability to further analyze. So this really gives you the ability to take one snapshot about maybe how much revenue you're getting, maybe where you can improve on, and are we spending too many hours. So these are the kind of things that you can do using this report. To further give people the flexibility to analyze, we've also given an export to Excel option here. So when you click that particular button, the file will be downloaded as an Excel file, and then you can do a further analysis. So this is the manager report, again with the export to Excel option for managers, and this is the employee report that will be shown to the employees. So that is the timesheet for the owners and the employees. It's really simple to use, and it's something that will be an asset to every organization. We are now at a time where more emphasis is being put on employee productivity, and efficient planning and employee productivity is something that this timesheet can help you do. I hope you enjoyed this video. For any assistance, please contact us at support@saketa.com or visit us at www.saketa.com. Thank you.